In this video, we're going to explore what viruses are and discuss 3 different diseases that they can cause. Viruses are extremely small infectious agents that are quite difficult to describe because they do not behave like typical living organisms. They are not considered living cells and do not carry out normal biological processes like breathing or growing. However, even though they are not technically alive, we still refer to them as organisms because they interact with living things in very specific ways. Viruses are incredibly tiny, approximately 10,000 times smaller than the cells found in animals, and they cannot reproduce or multiply on their own. Instead, they must first invade the cells of a living organism such as a human or a plant. Once inside the host cell, viruses use the internal machinery of that cell to make a huge number of copies of themselves. After making many copies, the virus often causes the host cell to burst open, releasing all the newly made viruses. These new viruses then spread throughout the body, looking for other cells to infect and repeat the process. This destruction of cells is one of the main reasons why viruses make us feel sick. The damage they do inside the body causes symptoms like pain, fever, and fatigue. In this video, we will learn about 3 specific viral diseases which include measles, human immunodeficiency virus, and acquired immune deficiency syndrome, and tobacco mosaic virus. First, we have measles, which is a highly contagious disease caused by the measles virus. It is spread through tiny droplets in the air when an infected person sneezes or coughs. People who catch the measles virus often develop a widespread red rash over most of their body along with a high fever, which makes them feel very ill. Although measles can be extremely serious and even fatal in some cases, it is now very rare in the United Kingdom because nearly all children are vaccinated against it when they are young. The second example is the human immunodeficiency virus, usually shortened as HIV, which is spread through sexual contact without protection or by sharing bodily fluids such as blood. This commonly occurs when people use contaminated needles. Human immunodeficiency virus affects the immune system by damaging it over time, making it harder for the body to fight off infections and diseases. When a person is first infected with HIV, they may experience flu-like symptoms such as fever, tiredness, and aches for a few weeks. These symptoms go away, and the person may feel fine for a long time, but the virus continues to attack the immune system quietly. Eventually, the immune system becomes so weak that the person starts to develop unusual infections and sometimes even certain types of cancers. At this stage, the person is said to have acquired immune deficiency syndrome, also known as AIDS. It is important to know that the term HIV refers to the virus itself, while AIDS is the condition that develops when the immune system is no longer able to protect the body. In the past, AIDS was considered a death sentence, but today, medical science has improved. We now have special medicines called antiretroviral drugs, which do not cure HIV, but stop the virus from multiplying inside the body. If these drugs are taken early and regularly, a person with HIV can live a long and healthy life. The third example is a viral disease that affects plants rather than humans. It is called tobacco mosaic virus, often shortened to TMV. This virus infects only certain types of plants, especially tobacco and tomato plants. The name mosaic comes from the pattern it creates on the leaves, which develop patchy areas of discoloration. These patches form a mosaic-like pattern that prevents photosynthesis from taking place properly. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants make sugars using light, so when this process is disrupted, the plant cannot produce enough energy to grow and develop properly. As a result, infected plants become weak, stunted, and less productive. In summary, viruses are tiny, non-living infectious agents that invade living cells, make copies of themselves, and cause damage to both animals and plants. They can lead to serious diseases such as measles, human immunodeficiency virus, and tobacco mosaic virus, but with proper prevention and treatment, their impact can be reduced significantly.